I come from a family that likes being on and around the water. I grew up on the water, and I've wanted to do this for over half my life now.
We're now in our 28th year of operations as a family shellfish farm. My son is now involved in the operation as general manager, and I'd love it if there was another generation coming up.
Every school vacation, every summer, every spare weekend, our kids all worked with us, and that was a great way to raise a family.
When you eat an oyster, you are having a direct link to the water quality and the water that oyster has been growing in and the food it's been eating. And so it creates this amazing array of flavors depending on where the oyster comes from. For quite some time, shellfish growers have been coping with some pretty serious problems that are caused by greenhouse gas emissions and climate change.
For us, it has more to do with the frequency and intensity of storms that have been showing up. All of a sudden, our oysters had these diseases that they hadn't had before.
We're seeing warmer waters in our bays. We're also seeing lower dissolved oxygen. There's a lot of change going on over a really short period of time.
Back in 2009, our hatchery was quite severely impacted. It cost us hundreds of thousands of dollars, and we realized that this is just a preview of things to come. The Shellfish Coalition is really a collective acknowledgement that the costs associated with climate change to our business is only going to increase, that we need to address the root cause of the problem, that our livelihoods are very dependent on having a healthy environment. And if we want to give our grandchildren and children the opportunity to carry on these businesses and work on the water, we need to step up to the plate and do our part to help bring America to a clean energy future.
The coalition is for all businesses who care about and have an interest in the viability of food production. We've started with this core group of shellfish growers, and we hope that it expands to include wholesalers, to include restaurants. Then that group can have influence on other food sectors. So we hope it grows and the influence grows.
It seems like the decisions we make now could either send us over the cliff and the seafood industry altogether, or we could make decisions which have a hopeful future. And so we just want to be on the side of hopeful, and we want our grandkids to say that we were part of the solution, not the problem.